Hi, this is Jerry with Medicare Options for You, and this is the second video demonstrating how to use Zoom. So at this point, we've already downloaded Zoom and you've already installed Zoom. So Zoom is on your laptop or your tablet, your iPad, your iPhone. It's there. You don't have to have the app open because, as you'll see, the easy way to do this through the link, it sort of automates everything, right? So you're going to get an email from the host, and the email will give you the credentials, the link, as well as the meeting ID and the password. Okay, so in my case, I received a meeting invitation from the host, who's also myself. It's in my Yahoo mail. So let's go to my Yahoo mail, and I'm just bringing up my Yahoo mail. Let me just increase this just a little bit so you can see here. Okay, so there is a Zoom link. You can tell it's a link. It's a hyperlink because it's in blue. Many times that's the way the hyperlinks work. So you also notice the meeting ID and the password. It also gives you what's called a one-tap mobile, where you can literally call in just on the phone. But we don't recommend that, because if you're calling on the phone, it's just like speaking on the telephone, right? We may have audio but not video, and you really want to use the video capabilities of Zoom from the host perspective, so I can share my screen with you as we discussed previously. So all you're going to do when you get to this place, when it's time, right? The Zoom will tell you that the meeting starts, let's say, at 10 a.m. So at 10 a.m., or even you can sign in early. Probably, let's say, recommend you want to sign in about 10 or 5 minutes early so you have time to make sure everything's working, right? So you're just going to click on the link. So let's click on the link, and you'll see what's going to happen. It brings up this page here. This is on an iPad, so it's just asking me to verify if I want to open this page in Zoom. It's going to be similar in on a computer. You'll just see a screen that says, do you want to access Zoom, or as well as an Android. So I'm going to say this. Let's open it up in Zoom. So we opened it up, and you notice it initially went to the same screen that comes up if I was to log in through the computer or just going through the app, right? But it immediately disappeared, and it brought up one that says, please enter your name. Why? Because it's automated, and it just wants us to give the name. So let me put my name in there. It's important to put your name in because this way the host knows who it is. Let me put Jerry, because there's another important stage where you have to be actually invited in. So there's pretty much two invitations. There's the one invitation you get to start the login, which gets you into what we call the waiting room. And the second invitation actually allows you to get into the meeting. So that's my name, Jerry. I'm going to hit continue, and you'll see what's going to happen. Now it's going to ask to access the microphone. This is really important. You want to say okay, because otherwise you don't have you will not be able to hear what I'm saying. I will not be able to hear what you're saying. So in either format, you want to just go ahead and hit OK, so you can get in there. And that's going to ask you, does Zoom would like to send you notifications? You can put don't allow or allow. It doesn't really matter for this here, right? So now you see what it says. Let me just kind of it's a little bit blurry. It says, but please wait, the meeting host will let you in soon, right? So this is the security feature. You have to be let in. So because I'm the host for this demonstration, I'm going to admit you. So you'll see what's going to happen. I'm going to admit you on my end, and then automatically it says, oh, call using the internet auto. Yes, very important, because again, you want to make sure that we can hear each other. So go ahead and put yes, and there you are. What you're seeing is actually you're in the meeting. My video is not on as yet, so you're gonna see my default, which is a picture of myself and my grandson Jelani. So no, you're in. Let me show you now what it looks like as soon as I actually turn on my video. Okay, so so there you go. Right. Let me just bring this down. So there you are. You can actually see now. We're on a Zoom meeting, right? We're chatting, we're discussing whatever we need to discuss. I can share with you my screen. Let me see if I can make sure you see this. If you look to the very bottom of the screen, you'll see a box, a black box with what looks like the let's say an icon of a person, and it has the name Jerry. Okay, that's every attendee would have a place that if their video is activated, I can see the video, but it's not necessary. So that's what it looks like. If there's 10 of us in the meeting, you'll see 10 of those things with everyone's name, right? And really, that's it. If I was hosting this meeting, I would share my screen with you. I can see everyone that's in the meeting. I can mute, unmute, things like that. I would share my screen with you if there was something I wanted you to see. And for these upcoming meetings, there are things you want to see, right? You'll want to see the summary of benefits. If we're working on a Medicare Advantage plan, maybe for the next year, you might want to see prescription drug information. So that's it. You are actually in. The last thing I want to show you is how to log out. Okay, so in this particular case, if you just touch your iPhone or your computer, you'll see a red button. Let me just sort of move this back up here. You will see, and I'm going to just reduce this again. So let's just go back. Yes, so if I hit this, you'll see a red button comes up. There it is. It says leave. You hit leave. It's going to ask you, do you want to leave the meeting? Leave the meeting. Bam. And that's it. You are done. That's as simple as it is for Zoom. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have questions, please reach out to me, Jerry@MedicareOptionsForYou.com or Jerry@GEEDaniel.com. Take care, and we'll see you on one of our next videos.